So as a new mom, I've dealt with this issue a couple times before, but this week when I was dealing with this issue, it just really seemed to be like the most, okay? Like the most excruciating. And what I'm talking about is clogged milk ducts. Like, why, Jesus? Why must we have this issue? You know, it's not enough that we go through childbirth and all the other things that come with that are not all glamorous, but we must also partake in clogged milk ducts. But so usually when I have a clogged milk duct, I usually just get my daughter to nurse on that side, and voila, it is no longer an issue. But this time, that did not help. And the funny thing is, I didn't have a clogged milk duct until after I finished pumping. So I'm guessing that, and I usually pump with a hands-free bra, but I didn't use one this time. I was actually just pumping one breast, and so I just put the cup up to my breast and pump like that, just with, you know, holding it myself. And so I'm guessing that I must apply too much pressure I was holding the cup too tightly onto my breast, and that caused my milk duct, that caused my milk duct to get clogged. And so after that, I was like, oh my gosh, like this, you know, how in the world how are you gonna have a clogged milk duct when you just pump? Like, the whole point of pumping is so that you don't have all these issues, and so you can feed your baby. But so I dealt with it for like a day or two, and sleeping was terrible. I mean, like, and this time it actually really hurt. And so the last couple times I've dealt with it, like, it hurt a little, but this time was just like, it was pretty bad. So you know, I ended up going on to YouTube because, you know, who better to give you advice than people who have already been through this, you know? So I went on to YouTube, watched a couple videos about what other people have done, because my method, which is just to have my baby to nurse it out, didn't work this time. And I did apply a little bit of heat to it, but that didn't seem to work at that time. So I really didn't know what to do. So I watched a couple videos, tried a couple things, but what I really found to be helpful was just to continue to apply heat to the breast that is clogged. So I put, I actually have those little gel packs. I got it from Babies R Us. And it's like in the shape of a circle, and it goes, and it has a little hole opening so that it goes around your nipple, but it lays flat onto your breast. And so I just used that a couple times, as hot as I can stand it, and I just put that on my breast and massage it after I took it off. So massage it, and you need to make sure that you're massaging down towards your areolas. Like, don't massage up, because that defeats the purpose. Like, you need to be going down, like massage down towards your areolas. So I did that a couple times, and then, like, once I do that and massage down, then I'll pump a little bit, and I'm pumping on like high power. Like, I need this stuff to come out. Like, don't you want it to come out? You need to be pumping on like high power. And no, that's not comfortable for no one, but it helps to get it out if you pump at like the highest level that there is, or as high as you can possibly stand it. Like, don't hurt yourself. You know, you don't want to have a completely sore nipple, because that will happen. But you need to make sure that you pump as high as you can stand it. And then afterwards, I did that, and then I went back and I just kind of like relaxed for a little while, and then maybe like an hour or two later, I applied some more heat to it. Oh, one thing I forgot. So after I pumped, I did put like a pack, not even a pack, I just used some vegetables out of my freezer. I just put some cold veggies from the freezer on my breast to, like, you know, release some of that swelling, because once it's hot and then you're massaging it and then you're pumping it on like super high, like it does leave a little bit of swelling. So put something cold on it. So you need to do a cold compress on your breast after that. So I did a cold compress afterwards. Then a couple hours later, I did the same thing over again. And I did this, y'all, in one day. Like, in one day. Because the 2 days that I spent in pain, I was like, I cannot do this another day. And you definitely don't want it to turn into mastitis, because the longer you leave it untreated, the worse it gets. And then, you know, there's infection, there's all this. Nobody got time for all this foolishness. Like, we need to take care of this issue, because one, you know, you got to be healthy for yourself, and two, you got to feed your baby. The whole point of breastfeeding, and the whole point of breast, really, you know, but that's another topic for another day, is so that you can feed your baby. I mean, you got to feed the baby. So, you know, you don't want all these issues with your breasts, mastitis, and from my understanding, that is excruciating. So, make sure that you just put a hot compress on it, massage it. And when I say massage it, I don't mean like no little girly massage. I mean, like, if you've ever been to a masseuse, Massage Envy to be exact, they have a deep tissue massage that will make you feel like I need a massage from this massage, because this one was too much for my skin. And, you know, I'm a lady and I got delicate skin, so why is you massaging me like that, sir? Right. I don't know why I let this guy massage me. I mean, I've had guys before massage, but this guy was like terrible. Okay, so now I'm going off on a tangent. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyways, and I'm also trying to park. I'm doing this video while I'm driving, and I know that's unsafe, so please don't call my insurance people, y'all, because, you know, just don't. And the baby's not in the car, so, you know, we're cool on that front. I'm just trying to go to the grocery store right quick. But yeah, so massage as hard as you can. So you need to apply as much pressure to the breast as you can. I mean, and use your thumb, like, and really get in there and make sure you're massaging where the knot is, so you can feel that lump. Make sure you get your thumb right onto that lump, that knot, and push as hard as you can. It's going to hurt, but what you gonna do? You gonna let it hurt, or you gonna continue to be in pain and then have to go to the hospital because you got mastitis? Okay, you can do this yourself. So make sure you really, like, press it down and massage it out, and then pump. Or either, if you don't pump, let your baby nurse it out. Okay, so try that maybe 2 or 3 times, because I did it twice and it worked for me. Like, it went away after that, and I could definitely feel the difference. I actually pumped, because that breast, that nipple, the whole side was just sore, and my baby has the grip of life, okay? And y'all, she got the grip of life. And so I was like, girl, I can't let you get this out, because I'm gonna probably need a whole new nipple after this. I can't do that. So I pumped, and honestly, I could feel the difference. Like, it started to hurt less. And, you know, I kind of poked around a little bit and I didn't feel the knot. So, you know, it's very, very quick, very easy, very simple. But if you're dealing with this issue, you can treat this yourself. Just make sure you apply your hot compress. Make sure you give yourself a good massage. If you don't have like the gel hot compress that I had, which you don't need that, you can just use a hot towel, hot rag, anything hot. Just go stand in the shower as hot as you can stand it, and make sure you get that breast like right up under that stream so that you can get it out, because nobody got time to be going through these problems, y'all. No one. Like, you don't have time to go through these problems. It was, I mean, that's uncomfortable, and this time, like, it really, really did hurt. It usually doesn't hurt as bad as it did this time, but y'all, it was pretty bad, and I didn't know what to do for like 2 days. And so on the third day, Mama said, I got to get, we got to take care of this. I got to get this out. So but I would suggest also do your research to make sure that you know what you're doing, and that you don't let it turn into a bigger issue than it is. So do your research, but I'm just telling you what worked for me. And I'm not a doctor or a nurse by any means. I actually am a teacher, so don't say, oh, Monet said, because I didn't say that. I would negate all those comments. But anywho, so this was just a little, I just wanted to get on here and put this out, because I know that other women are going through the same issue that I just went through. And although I've been through it before, it just never has been as bad. So I was like, oh gosh, I'm pretty sure there's some other people out here feeling like this. So I know I say a lot. Somebody told me that the other day. I'm sorry. Until next time.